Now we have all the posts installed. Step 1 is finished, and we move on to step 2, which is cutting and installing the top and bottom rails. So we are going to just measure in between the posts for the top and bottom rails, cut them to fit and put them in. We have to move the post to put the top and bottom rails in, which again is why we only have one screw in the post. The top and bottom rails are packed together. They come in a set. This one is 12 feet long, but they do come in 6, 8, 10 and 12 foot lengths. Now we have the wrapping off, we can see that we have a top rail, a bottom rail and the support legs. These support legs come supplied with the top and bottom rail, and you should have one of these in the bottom rail about every 4 feet. Also in both the top and bottom railing is a gasket, which is there to keep the pickets nice and tight and to make sure they don't rattle. 66.5 is our measurement. Now we have our bottom rail cut to size. We will install the support leg, which slides in a channel on the bottom and it installs into the brackets, just like so. This support leg will be in the center of the rail when we've finished, and that's there to prevent the people that like to stand on the rail from bending the rail. It's extra support. When we cut the top rail, we're going to cut it 1/2 inch shorter than the bottom rail because of the welds that you can see on the inside of this bracket. The top rail won't go all the way in and touch the post because of the weld, so we cut it a little bit shorter to compensate. So we're ready now with our second piece. Let's fit that one in and into this post also, just like that. I'm not putting any screws in at this time. I'm going to put all the top rail in first, and then we'll make sure that it's level and square, and then we put in the screws. It's the last piece in this section. Goes in just like that. Again, I haven't put any screws in yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's put this piece in here. Check the measurement on the second one.